I don't know where you want to go. We can go that way through the pines or that way through the pines. There's a little bit of opening there, but for tracking animals, I don't think we want to necessarily be just out in the open. Where's the wind coming from? Do we even know?
From the southwest, which is the way the camera's facing. Aha, southwest, baby.
And you know what? That's actually good because we don't want to, not that we're probably even going to come across an animal because we're super noisy, but we don't want to walk downwind because they got really good schnozzes and they can smell us out. We know some basics, so we're going to actually keep going this way in towards the wind and up. I think there's a hill actually back there too, so maybe if we could hug along there, who knows what we'll find, eh?
I think they can definitely smell you.
That is rude. But true.
So there's some hidden rocks, you know, down there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been tripping all over them. Can't wait to twist my ankle. That's gonna be awesome. I've been cutting my hands. Got slices all over the place. I think I just found something. Little chocolate almonds.
Those are milk duds.
Okay, so I know deer is supposed to be like almond size, but those look round, dude.
Yeah, they're milk duds.
So you should the chewy caramel center. Ooh, I can't wait.
I think you should taste
well, some of them are round. So there's deer, there's elk around here. I have no idea if that's could be elk. It's definitely not rabbit. Those are huge unless it's the biggest rabbit we've ever seen. Are they fresh? Rock hard, eh? Well, I can't tell. Those, to me, those look like they were fresh, but...
Well, because they're like shiny, right?
Yeah,
they're shiny.
That's what I thought. They were like fresh. We're like, we're hot on the trail. Don't. It's a bit of a nutty flavor. Hey, don't throw poo at me. What are you, a monkey?
Yeah, it's fun. I could throw poo at you.
I love flinging poo, dude.
Kill site.
Oh, wow, look at this. Dude, look how big that bone is. Huge.
Here. Hip bone up
Oh,
there.
wow, yeah. Look at that. Those are old. They've been bleached.
Yeah.
Look at that. Is that a pelvic bone there?
Yeah, it's a hip bone.
Hip bone.
Yeah.
Shoulder blade?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Super cool.
Look at this right here.
Whoa. Look at that. Whoa, is that the vertebrae?
Yeah.
Look at that. So what animal do you think this is? Those are big, dude.
This has been spread out over a big area too, because look up here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Right here.
What the heck?
Knee bone.
So what do you think that could have been? Like, I know there's cattle all over the place. There's no way that a cattle just came out here and died, I don't think.
But this is, I mean, this right here alone shows you the size of that animal.
Yeah, so what would be that big? So I have no idea. Elk, I don't know if a deer can get that big. Huge,
Wait,
like there's a rib.
Look at the size of that rib bone right there.
That's a big rib bone. That's big rib bone. I mean, the whole area is cattle, but I haven't seen any cattle up here. There's no ranches up where we are. Elk, I don't know, does a deer get that big? You know what's really cool though? This stuff is absolutely usable for weapons because of how hard the bone is.
This edge here is so
you
sharp.
could sharpen that?
No, it's sharp right now.
Oh, is it?
There was an area I was holding.
Oh yeah, it's grinding it down. But you could sharpen it even further.
Yeah, because it was...
These bones, you could make fishing lures. Go by the lake. Although I don't know if there's any fish in these lakes up here.
Where's
But
the skull?
yeah, that's what I want to know. Where is the skull? You know what? I'm gonna check up over there, see what's over the ridge. Maybe there's a valley or something up there. What do you think?
Oh yeah.
Just take a quick look. It's not that tall. Let's put my pack down though, because I don't want to lug this thing around. Alright, I'll be back. Or it could just be a whole lot of the same thing. Oh well, you never know, right? Whew, I'm freaking winded. 70, I think we're at 7,000. I don't know, it's pretty high up here. Not a lot of, and you're not used to it. If you live up here, you're probably used to it. Me, I get winded so easily here. And it's dry, my mouth is so dry. It's hard to see footprints around here, eh? What do you got?
Right here.
Ooh, what is that? It's like I'm getting excited over Scat. Oh, who pooed that out?
The wonderful world of poo. That's weird. The one is like in a four piece, and that's a bigger piece. I'm not sure what that is.
We know that's not coyote because we've seen coyote scat all over the place. We know it's not deer. We know it's not rabbit. Is that bear or elk?
If it was bear, that's a small
Oh,
bear.
maybe it's a teddy bear, meaty?
Honey bear.
What?
Jawbone.
Ooh. Look at that thing. Look at the cavities. You didn't brush your teeth. Now what kind of animal? Look at it could be a deer.
Yeah.
Elk. I don't know how big. Elk I'm assuming is bigger than deer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. But the weird part is that where the bones we found were a few hundred yards away from here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
So that's not the same then, eh?
No, much farther away.
Huh.
And there was a whole body, you know.
Yeah. But the skull wasn't there. That's why I was like, well, where'd the skull go, right?
Yeah.
Like that just seemed weird. Like someone took the skull. I'm taking the head.
Right here.
What? What's here?
Right here.
The body? Oh, there. The skull. Yeah, that's impossible. That's impossible for it. Look, that's not that old, dude. There's still some, like, that hasn't had time to... It's definitely not as old as the other bones. It's got, like, some tissue on it. You know what I mean? Like, hasn't fully gotten, like, bleached like the other bones. Definitely not the same kill. After hiking around the mountain forest, we decided to head south the next day, closer toward the Sonoran Desert, to see if we could find other animals unique to that region. Not only is this next area 4,000 to 5,000 feet lower in elevation, but it is considerably hotter. Both Chris and I were well aware of the additional dangers that the desert exposes us to, including rattlesnakes and one of only 2 venomous lizards in the world, the Gila monster. Despite all the signs of animal life we came across, not once did we actually see a living one roaming around, not even a rabbit, likely because we were constantly moving and making way too much noise. Not having any experience in tracking animals, we took this as an opportunity to understand where certain animals reside. Hopefully, with this knowledge, we could learn proper techniques in stalking to get an actual look at the wildlife in their natural habitat. I'm nervous with everything. I get spiked and slashed.
Watch the camera. It's hooking the mic on the bushes. You got to carry it down in front of you.
Yeah, I'll carry it later.
Almost took the mic off on that one. Sucker free. Those were thorns. You're a terrible trail leader.
Shut up! Am I used to walking through a deadly desert of friggin' doom? Dude, I don't even know if we can get through there.
You didn't bring your machete.
I don't have a machete. Here, you try and lead the way then, I'll follow you.
I will follow you. Oh, look at that. You can duck down underneath there.
Yeah.
And then you can follow. But, hey, there's an old piece of, look like from an old house.
Pipe stack.
Yeah, pipe
thing,
stack.
Hold it over.
That's pretty cool. Well, those are nice
spikes. Might be a cool area to go underneath though, dude. It looks like it's open.
You're doing good. Yep. Ouch.
Oh, that is all thorn, dude. And then we got cactus for the crotch. My God, this whole...
Yeah, I just led you to a good area. Look at that.
This whole
nice and open.
This whole area wants to kill me. I'm serious.
Deer walk through here and cows.
I was gonna poke around in there, but if there's something in there, I don't want it jumping out. But I'm assuming, you know, with these kind of ledges, no tarantulas, maybe scorpions. I don't know. I don't know where scorpions actually live, to be quite honest with you. This is stuff like we're trying to use logic, but we have to do some research. Again, I don't know. Definitely not tarantulas. I know they're smaller. The tarantula that I found, remember the one up in the forest, in the mountain forest, maybe?
Yeah.
Under a rock. It was underneath a rock, so definitely they like tighter, but snakes like little ledges like this, although I think they might be a little bit bigger. And if there was a snake in there, I'd be dangerously close. So that would not be good.
We came across some more pretty substantial piles here, and these are more of an almond shape.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
And then there's some darker ones here.
Is that like fresher then, you think? Is this a spot they regularly take a dump at?
There's a lot here.
Yeah.
Like a good pile. And then over here, we found another small pile, but with the same shape,
yeah,
like an almond shape, but significantly smaller, almost
yeah,
like a baby.
Those are tiny. Would that be a baby, or is that a different animal? Like,
they're the same shape, but just smaller form of the same shape, and it's one good pile, you know.
Yeah. Maybe that is like a fawn.
They don't look like rabbit because of the shape and the amount that's there.
Yeah.
So that's
they're not the round pellets. They're like almost like a baby deer or something.
Yeah, like it could be maybe a mother and a.
What's pronghorn poop look like?
I don't know, but I don't think pronghorns run in this particular area. I think that they're
more in the open plain type.
Well, at least the ones here.
What we've seen, always on open plains.
Farther north,
yeah,
but they said there were some farther south.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. I think they like flatter areas, but I could be wrong on that.
I'm going to use this. I'm keeping my sheath on it though because I don't want to scrape my knife on this. We're just going to check underneath some rocks here. Nothing there.
Oh, what's that?
Hey dude, don't be doing that. That's not funny. Why? I can't see it. The sun's bright. Nothing there. Maybe under this one here.
Ooh, that's a big one.
Yeah. Ooh, there's a hole right there. Hey?
Yeah.
Get this thing out of the way. Buried them. What about over here? Try these. It's like I want to see them, but at the same time, I don't know if I really do. I saw a tiny little tarantula before, and I was like, "Ugh!" You know?
Yeah, you're good.
What was that? That's brittle. Well, nothing there. Let's see if we can maybe find another pile. Oh. I don't want to reach my hand underneath if there's something there. Nothing. You know, it's like when you don't want to find them, that's when people find them. And we want to actually find them, and we can't find them. I don't know, maybe we're looking under the wrong type of rocks. Maybe I got to do more research as to where tarantulas, the signs of a tarantula house or where they'd be, and the same thing with scorpion. A little bit of research, and maybe next time we'll actually know where we're looking. It's a lot harder to find them out here. Oh. So after 2 days of observation, we've learned that finding animals in their natural habitat is a lot harder than they make it look on TV. Sure, there's bones, scat, and tracks everywhere, but actually seeing an animal proved to be too much for us. We need to learn how to actually track an animal, at least larger game, and as far as insects go, I thought it would be a lot easier. When we were kids, you could flip 2 or 3 rocks in your backyard and see quite a few insects running around for cover. Out here in the desert, even after locating some seemingly good hiding places, not only did we not find a tarantula or a scorpion, we didn't see a single insect. Despite these failures, we did take away some valuable information. Firstly, we know for certain that the animals are here and that there's a lot of them, but seeing them for ourselves is going to take a lot of time and patience.